Just before I get into this video, I need to apologise for the awful audio. I have to use my headset mic, and it's shit. Anyway, there's been a trend going around Twitch and YouTube for the past week or so. I'm not really too sure who created it, but the trend has been name 100 women. But as I do F1 content, there's only about, I don't know, 5. So instead of naming 100 women because I'm a raging misogynist, I'm going to be naming 100 F1 drivers. At least I was going to, and I thought, that's pretty easy. So I'm going to name 200. That's just slightly over, and that's really annoying, but I'm going to try and ignore it. So I've got a spreadsheet ready, I have my timer up. I mean, there's not really much else to explain, I'm just going to name 200 F1 drivers. I'm hoping this will be easy. I mean, I've got 20 straight off the bat. Alright. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Starting off easy. Fuck it. Hamilton. You know what, fuck it, I'm just doing surnames. Russell. Verstappen. Spelling doesn't matter, by the way, as long as you can figure out which driver. I actually need to do the first name of you because you have a dad. Fucking hell, I can't type. I should do first names. I can't spell first names. That looks wrong. How the fuck do you spell George? That looks really wrong. How do you spell George? G. Russell. You know who it is. Right, anyway, back on track. I can't fucking type to save my life. This is pressure. Carlos Sainz. Fernando. Lonzo. Lance. Stroll. Down the grid. McLaren. Lando. Norris. Oscar. Piastri. Who's next? Who is the 6th fastest team currently? Haas. My boy. Nico Hulkenberg. I can never spell his fucking name. Where's the double letter? T? Valtteri. Yes, that looks right. Bottas. Guan Yu. Guan Yu. Joe. Williams. Alex Albon, Logan Sargent. Which team am I missing? Alpine. Of course I forget them, they're shit. Esteban, I don't know which one it is. Doesn't matter. Ocon. There's the 20 drivers for this season. Ollie Behrman, we'll put him in. Now it gets tough, I have to think. Jensen, Button, Kimi, Raikkonen, Romain, Grosjean, as I used to say as a child. Felipe Massa, which leads to the next column where we can go. Felipe Nasser. He was teammates with Marcus Ericsson. I don't know how to spell his name. Ericsson. That looks wrong. Marcus Ericsson was teammates with Antonio Giovinazzi. Fuck. Antonio Giovinazzi. Is it double N? 2021. Who raced in 2021? Nick. Well, I can do you actually. Nick D. Freeze. And also Nick Latifi, who raced in 2020. Oh fuck. Who replaced George? Jack Akin, is that it? Sure, it is now. 2021. 2021. There's got to be more people in 2021. Vettel. Vel. Mark Webber. Let's stick with 2012. Pedro de La Rosa. I don't know why he is the one that jumped to mind when I thought of 2012. Who else drove for those shit teams? Timo Glock. Lucas de Grassi. Not de Grassi? Is that right? Not 2012, but 2010. Who was Glock's teammate? It was Charles Peak. Marussia. What's the fucker's name? Max Chilton was teammates with Jules Bianchi. Kamui Kobayashi. Robert Kubica was teammates with Vitali. I have no idea. I don't know how to spell his first name. Petrov. Where's the V? Hashtag. Why am I doing 2012s? I'm just doing anyone. Right. 2006 F1 Championship Edition game. Why have I not thought of you sooner? That's gonna get me a lot of questions. Ayrton Senna. Alain Prost? I don't fucking know. I'm panicking. I don't know their first names. Alan Jones. Let's do champions. Jack Brabham. Juan. No, not Jean. Jean Eric Verne. I think that's how you spell it. Or is it E-N-E-N-G? I don't know. I think it's that. I don't know. That looks wrong. Next. Who was I thinking of? I was thinking of Juan Pablo Montoya. I think that's his name. But who am I thinking of? I'm thinking of the fucking Fangio. What's his first name? I don't know. Fangio.
Why has it gone small?
I know it's JM Fangio. He was rivals with Alberto Ascari. He was also rivals with Moss Sterling, Jim Clark, Bruce McLaren, and who am I trying to think of? I'm trying to think of Jackie Stewart. That's the one. Champions. I've got a Fittipaldi in my head, but I don't know if it's the F2 one or the champion. Enzo is F2. What the fuck's his? Who's the winning Fittipaldi? Pietro is the Haas driver who also qualifies. He drove in F1. How the fuck do you spell Pietro? I swear it begins with P. It's not Pietro. Is it Pietro? What the fuck's his name? I don't know. I'm moving on. I should go back to 2006. I played that game a lot. That's not 2006, but Hey. Sure. Kova. Lanen? I think that's probably wrong. Wait, I've got an F1 Matt. Schumacher. Who are you? This is Sauber, it's not helpful. Sauber raced alongside Brawn, and Brawn had Rubens Barrichello. I'm fucking off the spelling, to be honest. I just want to get the names down. That looks wrong. Martin Brundle. Ooh, the Hills. Damon. Nope, I need to put his surname. Graham Hill and Phil Hill. I know the first champion was Farina. I have no idea how to spell his first name. I think it's just Giuseppe. I'm not that cultured. Oh, come on. Not Kimmy. Who's the other Finnish one? Mika Salo. He's not the one I'm thinking of, but Mika Hakkinen was teammates with David Coulthard. Johnny? I don't know which Johnny it is, but it's Herbert, I know that much. Thinking of Sky. Sky, who do they have as pundits? Not many anymore, they've sacked them all. Paul Di Resta, speaking of sacking them, Paul Di Resta was teammates with Adrian Sutil, and he was teammates with Esteban Gutierrez. I think that's right. 2011. Who drove in 2011? Nick Heinfeld. Probably spelt wrong. I haven't done Nico Rosberg yet. Nico Rosberg and Keke Rosberg. And I didn't do the dad of the one I said at the beginning, Jos. Guido Van der Gaard. I don't know why he popped into my head. Who's the Irish one? Eddie Irvine. Who was Alonso's teammate in 2006? The Italian guy. It was Fisichella. What the fuck was his first name? I think it begins with G. It's like Glantaro. It's something extravagant. It's something Italian. Oh. Sky Pundits. Kroon. Chandhawk. Carlos. Pace. 20, let's go. 2016. Pascal. Oh god. Verline. Line. That's not right. There's an H in there somewhere, but I don't know where it is. Pascal Wehrlein was teammates with Rio Harianto. That's not right. Sato. I think that's right. Stoffel Van Dorn. Hashtag Nigel Mansell. Oh, Mario Andretti and Mark. No. What the fuck's his brother's name? Is it Mark Andre? Surely not. That's such a shit name. Imagine me called Mario and your brother's called Mark. That's just shit. Oh, what's his fucking name? Moving on. Andretti was teammates with Ronnie Peterson, and he raced with Nicky Lauda, who raced with James Hunt, who raced with Clay Regazzoni, who also raced with many other drivers. Team principals. Who raced in F1 as team principals? Anyone? Toto? Don't think so. Horner, definitely not. James Vowles? No. This may be the wrong path to go down. Let's go through teams. I think I've named all the Haas drivers. No, I haven't. I have not. Mick Schumacher. He wasn't very good, but he was an F1 driver, and so was Nikita. Trigger warning. Next, Williams. That's a bad one to go down. Let's go to Alfa Romeo. I've lost like what thought process to go through now. I'm running out of ideas. 2009. It was Rosberg and Webber at Williams. It was Button and Barrichello at Brawn. No, it wasn't. It was Webber and Vettel at Williams. No, at Red Bull, Rosberg and someone shit. I think he was Japanese. Who the fuck was he? Let's go back to champions. Right, let's work backwards. Verstappen, Hamilton, Rosberg, Vettel, Button, Hamilton, Alonso, done. Schumacher era, done. Hakkinen era, done. It was Schumacher again. It was Villeneuve. Jacques I can never spell this name. Villeneuve. I can never spell it, but you know what it is. He has a dad, or had a dad. Right, let's keep going. 95 was not this person, but he did drive. Jean Lacey. 95 was Schumacher again. 94 was Schumacher. 93 was Prost, who we've already got. 92 was Mansell, who we've already got. 91 was Senna. 90 Senna. 89, 88, 87. Who won in 87? I have no idea. Yes, I do. Nelson Piquet. He has a son, Nelson Piquet Jr. Love that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Come on. 86 was, I think, possibly Prost or Lauda. One of them. Either way, I've got them both. 85, I don't know. 84, Prost or Lauda. It's this era, I don't know. Alan Jones won 80, I know that much. 79 was Lauda. 78 was Andre. 77 was Lauda. 76 was Hunt. 75 was Lauda. I think Lauda just won all of them. I think that I'm spitting out a lot of wrong information here. Farina, Fangio. I don't know the 50s. I don't know the 50s. I don't know the 50s. Jim Clark. I've said him. Jones. I've said him. Where's Vettel when I need him? Let's go back to games. Let's go back to games. Right, 2006. I'm missing so many from 2006. Who do I race against? I race against UD Ide. Ide. I don't know how to spell his first name because I don't think I've ever actually seen it. Ide. I'm just going to put Ide. He's shit. No one cares. Who else do I race against? I raced against Scott Speed. And I raced against other people. Schumacher and Massa at Williams, Alonso and Fisichella at Renault. McLaren is Montoya and Raikkonen. Button and Barrichello at Honda. Toyota, Ralf Schumacher and Jarno Trulli, stop! I've not tabbed into the fucking timer, stop! That was a car crash. I was supposed to be doing 200. Fuck that. Okay, so I went for Lewis Hamilton, George Russell, Max Verstappen, Sergio Perez, Charles Leclerc, Carlos Sainz, Fernando Alonso, Lance Stroll, Lando Norris, Oscar Piastri, Nick Hulkenberg, Kevin Magnussen, Daniel Ricciardo, Yuki Tsunoda, Valtteri Bottas, Guan Yu Zhou, Alex Albon, Logan Sargent, Pierre Gasly, Esteban Ocon, Ollie Behrman, Jenson Button, Kimi Raikkonen, Roman Grosjean, Felipe Massa, Felipe Nasr, Marcus Ericsson, Antonio Giovinazzi, Nick De Vries, Nick Latifi, Jack Aitken, Sebastian Vettel, which I definitely spelt wrong, I missed an S, Mark Webber, Pedro De La Rosa, Timo Glock, Lucas Di Grassi, Charles Pic, Max Chilton, Jules Bianchi, Kamil Kobayashi, Robert Kubica, Vitaly Petrov, I couldn't remember how to spell Vitaly, Michael Schumacher, Ayrton Senna, Alan Prost, Alan Jones, Jack Brabham, Jean-Eric Verne, Juan Pablo Montoya, Fangio, Juan Manuel Fangio, that's it. I've remembered it. Alberto Ascari, Sterling Moss, Jim Clark, Bruce McLaren, Jackie Stewart, Pietro Fittipaldi, Heikki Kovalainen, Rubens Barrichello, Martin Brundle, Damon Hill, hashtag Graham Hill, Phil Hill, Giuseppe Farina, Mika Salo, Mika Hakkinen, David Coulthard, Johnny Herbert, Paul de Resta, Adrian Suto, Esteban Gutierrez, Nick Heinfeld, Nico Rosberg, Keke Rosberg, Jos Verstappen, Guido van der Garde, Eddie Irvine, Giancarlo Fisichella, Karun Chandhok, Carlos Pace, or Pache, I've never heard anyone say it, so I don't know. Pascal Wehrlein, definitely spelt wrong. Rio Haryanto, definitely spelt wrong. Takuma Sato, Stoffel Van Dorn, Nigel Mansell, Mario Andretti, Ronnie Peterson. Is he an F1 driver? He's the one that died, right? Oh, thank God. Not that he died, that's awful. But just the fact he's an F1 driver. Niki Lauda, James Hunt, Clay Regazzoni, Mick Schumacher, Nikita Mazepin, Jacques Villeneuve, Gilles Villeneuve, Sean Lacey, Nelson Piquet Jr., Yuji Ide, Scott Speed, Ralf Schumacher, and Jarno Trulli. I know I said I was going to do 200, but honestly that took a lot longer than I thought it would, and also I completely forgot I was doing 200. And the fact that took me 32 minutes and 2 seconds is embarrassing. Motherfucker. So this canvas thing behind me is the 2014 Spotters Guide. Is there anyone I missed on this? Pastor Maldonado. Motherfucker. I also had this directly behind me. This is the 2013 helmets with everyone signed. No, I actually got all of these guys. Apart from Maldonado, obviously. Anyway, I'm going to wrap up this video now. I might try and do more of this, like, random F1 content, because F1 23 is... It's kind of dead now. I have some races recorded from Ranked. It's a very boring game to commentate over now. I've been doing it for quite a while. So if you have any ideas that I can do that's outside of the F1 game, then do let me know in the comments below. There will still be the odd F1 game content, just not as much as I used to upload. But if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe, and I shall see you in the next video. I never do outros,